loyal to these people. You need to stay loyal to them. Around 4:30 a.m. Nima police commander be catch him so move me akọ your friend say central regional police headquarters. Omodi me pie every police car na me hu emrantia wo movie cars. The police car was running like paga, and they were chasing the car. All because they just want to make sure say who's a police phone in here, miss me. They just want to monitor my movement. These people, some of them I don't even know them. Some of them I have never met them. Some of them I have never spoken to them. Some of them probably even they have called me and meant me and peke. Some of them. When we got to a regional police command, omodi me kwashe self so amenya kwa bejina gate numu. Me too many share compound numu. Ade ba kupa e ba me trim ni say, now Bobie, you have a duty, a task is ahead that you need to complete. You have an obligation and you need to stay loyal to these people. You need to stay loyal to them. And that is the reason why we come and sit here. Say, Yajuma Yayano is based on what you get monthly. Say Yajuma way. Okay, Daniel Ziga say, Bobie, I was also there with you. Thank you, Ziga. One day we will sit down and have a party. Say Yajuma way Yayano. Ekwe say, I am proud just working for Class Media Group. I am proud just working for Multimedia. I am proud just working for Despite Company. I am proud just working for City FM. I am proud just working for Omni or whatever, or TV3 or whatever. Say, sir, you will just work near so your microphone, no, near say a befie without any impact. But when we know and when we understand, say you a juma be a man crophobia omuntimi metra anye say juma no a papa mo boni mo ebe ni ye. And let me say this, ye ni pentino ye timi from ye ni pentino Bible say enfom so ay empa kasatenti muda ye juma ne eye kasa juma. We respect authority, we respect the system, we understand the system. But the system must understand. The system, the authorities must understand that they are there because of me, Bobie Ansah, and the thousands and the millions out there. They are not there to rule us. They are there to serve us. The system, the authorities should understand that they survive on my taxes. They survive on the little, that is what they survive on. I can't buy free fuel for Kojo Aponkroma and Kojo Aponkroma should come and insult me. I won't take that. I can't buy Land Cruiser for Pius Ajude to sit in on his own, on to me to be that. I know these boys, Samia Okunumi, I know them. But for politics, Omunya Juma say, me maya Juma nantia ko car park akotoka amoda. Ni Bobie Ansah. Despite me dance ni, kwesi chumi me dance ni, my sign contract, ajisika gu bag mu. But with them, but for our taxes, even Abobo Yagrangwa muntimi nto. The likes of Anthony Cabo, I know them. The likes of John Boadu, I know them. The likes, I know them. So the system must understand that if these people come back and insult my intelligence, I don't have, I mean, I also insult them back. So it's a matter of let's Jojo. Yendru position be say, look, Enkrofona ye bu or minor ma. They are not stupid. They are not fools. And that is where I have issues with Duncan Williams. Oh yeah, Archbishop. You are running a church. Oh, running church, you cry a dumb bay, nipa bay, 10, 20,000, 30,000 people. Out of these 20, 30,000 people here were here for whom they still managed to come to church. Duncan Williams, out of their offering, and I'm wire touchy, Sano, and Kawan Kasano on your own, going to me a touchy. Offering, and I'll sing me a blessing. I'm what to me, a share, and near money and Caponi change. It's good, it's nice, you dress well, your perfume, your everything. These people, some of them travel, shopping at the brow, or Mobusia for what was our mother? These people, neglect Omoma, neglect Omo, but they bring the money to the church for Duncan Williams for you to enjoy. Duncan, when you wake up, NASA would test you for 3 years. Basic education in Ghana. For 3 years now. I introduce a new curriculum. Now, I introduce Ontimi provide a textbooks. And from a teacher for them find children kolana dia. Duncan, you don't tell me say you don't care. And you now be too sad by enough. And you now be criticizing. What do you say? You pray. Bible says jidi and human jidi hu. Empire bar a human touch, you cannot stay in your room and be praying saying I'm into 500,000 Ghana and free from Fambro. You need to go out there and work for it after praying. So prayer comes with works. Prayer, it comes with works. Prayer, you pray. Now all the inuma akahon. So while you are in your church in there praying for the authorities, Duncan Williams, what you must understand that you need to criticize the system. You need to talk to the authorities. Now, almost side me delay numu. Yani your friend say, "Oh, yenya miya juma." Yani your friend say, "Nyansa." Okay, so when sometimes you put on the microphone, now oh yes, analysis we ya one she ya no akwaka say Duncan Williams, Archbishop, unimi nyansa. Nam penifo akolani didiatem, but it's a fact. It's a fact. How can you pray without adding works to your prayer? Duncan Williams Matiani preaching be our say, they don't go out there working, they are lazy. Yes, he says it. How can you correct the system with only prayers? Because Duncan Williams don't want to step on toes. Always he wants to be seen as the papa. When the MPP people meet him, papa. When the NDC people meet him, papa. Yeah, then the cross not Daniel Fruso. They want to still take charge and control. And that is all that they do. Yes, scammers. They are tricking the system. How can you just pray for the authorities without criticizing them, without telling them the truth? How? Onyami on si free soro man fa ba me bo Akufo Addo trim say jai private jet no jai fro na fasika no kwa printing books e man koda no. God will never do that. God is looking at you, Duncan Williams, that you will walk to Akufo Addo and tell him that, hey, my man, God is looking up to you. Said Duncan Williams one day, also a microphone no and watch a dominant him no tell Akufo Addo that, my man, Jessica taxes no what they from private jets no. Stop it. And Kwadani yearbooks, go and print it for them. So what can I say na Awurade sie ni a ye nyina ye be support say Nyame akasa afa mu because aso na waka no Nyame ne. But when you walk to your church and you tell them, so you don't criticize, you don't rebuke, you don't say anything, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, you only pray. And they say the authorities, we should pray for the authorities. And that is what we are doing. We are anointed to pray for the authorities. And he says, seek ye good. Fucking. But you see, maybe some don't talk for my human and make us control. And I penny be me didn't come on now only baby a friend yes I need to tell you. Fine, I agree. If I have a government, that's a government no running on minor to say the abrofo running no so na me so me behave as BBC and CNN media practitioners. But when you have a government and the government decides to go reckless, it is only fair that you allow the media to also go reckless. When the authorities decide to go reckless, and we don't want to believe this, that unless this thing come to an end, John Tay, get off from the road. What is the meaning of stop attacking pastors? It is not good. Who are they? Omi wine. Pastors no me wine. Omi nipa chain. They can say anything and walk away. I can prophesy to Ansah. I can prophesy to Duncan Williams. You people are ignorant. And one day nyame me afrumu and a kasachire odifo. Just for different to understand say unyo bia aboa kura metu ya ma aboa akasachire. So when these leaders are going wayward, we need to bring them back. And that is what we are doing. We are not disrespecting the system. We are not disrespecting the authorities. But so far as they survive on our taxes, but so far as these people are enjoying on our taxes, we have a duty, we have a charge, we have a task, we have an obligation to speak to them. We may falter on our way, but we know our destination, exactly where we are going, we know, and we are very clear in our minds. You per se is the narrative, and the narrative is that we don't believe say to about Emma a president, meaning say president ni yentimi nkanasem. If that president decides to insult us with his behavior, it's just fair that we insult that president back with our microphones. We will be measured. We will go slow, we will take it easy. But then we also want them to understand. Amemu ye nyina ye omanfo ye bu man. Oman no ye bu no. Obia a shareholder. Ghana is a very big family house. And ye nyina ye team. Untimi ntu gota emensu ma me family dan achi. Me go kan oseme na me yabusua pani wo fie ha nti kan wanu tum. There should be a collective decision on issues. And that is the reason why we are here. The best red dom. Yomoti and car. We don't come and sit here just because we hate anyone. We come and sit here because we want to protect our future generations. And that is where I have issues with Bishop Duncan Williams. What do you school abroad? You don't feel it. When your church members almost come almost sponsor or school fees, so you don't feel it. Go and ask that woman or ton there was circle no ne bano e basic school onya eye textbook and kind say sakola we into obenyina be there we wiase. And we keep on reminding Duncan Williams and what happened so no cry there or no or say silver crown and ready no one no there say or say there say you know stainless steel. And can Otabe Shenechi said 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I know Tia Belimpino. Now it's me to stainless steel. Today, you are able to buy stainless steel because somebody, you are surviving on somebody's offering. Obi collection Babato, Mobroni be collection Babato. Some Mobroni no Babato collection, they say you should be the voice for the voiceless. You should be the voice for the masses. Representing the poor on the street. Me nkwa Duncan fan in Santo me so say oh shame, but I know my God is blessing me and I am content, and that is enough for me. Now me person me lay sa premises one san I show na say that enye obi an targeti obi no obi ani asem. Me kan sem we kire mo na no me ko me krom mampon me fa Accra Kumasi road from kwan no Akufo Addo aye kopim chebi ni yes am for raise issues ade no aye kopim chebi fair enough. I disagree. Me fa so bi Akufo Addo yakwaya me fa so bi me ba ha mabetra bonaba so me nam so no na ya me de na ya me fe. So I'm not a zombie, I'm not a fool. And the point is enema abonefo be Akufo Addo aye no so no I can't close my eyes. So now me press me lay foundation. Emma obi atia juma ye baba ye ne ase. Mama Vana Sema eye Accra FM newsroom. Thank you so much. And I say Nkoma production crew and Eskwame Kwachi fit one day call you and I say Nkoma and Estokwe Adipande. My social media handler, thank you so much. Sound no Besiaba. It's back. Maybe obi anim bimpon Facebook issues with my friends say copyright because of the kind of music here. Yeah. It's so sad that a draw no money that opportunity I'm bet me they follow you. But sound Nasiaba, so just take it easy. You see, and Rami Jumabi. Now, Mame ente sa asofo na asem nim free. Me ba chaw. Kwame, bombe Reverend Opuni Frimpon. Or can same way I think 2014. Which a key date no. Reverend Opuni Frimpon Rollins issue no. That's all no kwa na ye. Okay, so play it for me. Yeah, me ba Reverend Opuni Frimpon tape bi a kire mo. A video. Reverend Opuni Frimpong ne video we no. Baby a Reverend Opuni Frimpong will be an ontie me and somebody should record it for him. Na ontie. Sometimes they should also listen to wisdom from some of us. Reverend Opuni Frimpong say, when you kill one man of God, when you touch one man of God, what touch omunina? What in here? What in here? Let me ask Reverend Opuni Frimpong. Let me ask Dr. Reverend Opuni Frimpong. Reverend Opuni Frimpong say the reason why they never liked PNDC NDC is simply because Rollins tried killing Pamabako. Now Rollins we and na Pamabako jina ho. Say but Pamabako no Reverend Opuni Frimpong omo na ne anoman tunko wiemu. So let me set that record clear. Opuni Frimpong, you will die one day, just like any mortal. One day we will die. So for somebody to die and for somebody to be there, I mean, a trivial matter for you to raise it. And I just want to choose my words carefully. In this America's way, a part of a Jimisem, Yanka. But back to the issue. Or say the reason why fighting PNDC NDC is because Rollins tries to obekum Pamabako. Reverend Olman, Papa, with the Chroma 2020, Akufo Addo kum enipa 10 for election purposes. Wakum nipa makum 10. The reason why Reverend Opuni Frimpong is telling us that the church is not talking about it is because Sani Paten woman ya sofo. Sani Paten no nyame mfra wo mo. Se nyame mfra wo na say aban bi ku a wa ku free Reverend Opuni Frimpong or so on fa ho. You see logic, you see the kind of mentality omukura, and that is why sometimes one hwe ya they not go say who did do o matem. Ya kum nipa 10. Me ba cho interview we kwa me say Reverend Opuni Frimpong and Dabe this who's it this year? Are you sure? Are you sure? Check it again. So which means 2020 say this year and a Reverend Opuni Frimpong yes our interview here, which means ya kum nipa 10 after 2 years. Reverend Opuni Frimpong hunu ye no we jump ko 79. Talking about 79 issue. 7th March 2022, okay. And somebody should just cut this tape and send it to Reverend Opuni Frimpong. If he has any principles, if he has any integrity left. Yakumu nipa 10. Opuni Frimpong person catch me say omo do omo tia sorry dem tie kum civilians a onte onim. Eni se Bobie Ansah so microphone we no so obeka sa masa 10 souls no Akufo Addo akun omo no a no akogina say partisan radio. If you have taken your position as a leader and then o kan ekura, I won't waste my time to on my microphone and be shouting. But because you guys have become hypocrites, stomach pastors, stomach men of God, you walk, you talk like, I don't know, I just, let me choose me words in here. So, the fact of the matter is that, any pattern no Akufo Addo akumu omono. So any pattern no, they are not men of God. They are not called by God. They don't say hallelujah. They don't say so. And you know, For they don't care about them. And this the church will speak. And this the church will rise up. And this the Christian council will rise up. And this the Catholic Bishop Council will rise up. And this they will call Akufo to order. Reverend Opunifrempon, some of us, they are chasing us to kill us. If you don't know, Reverend Opunifrempon, check it out. How can a member of parliament ever obi picture at the Aquatra Man FM or there are 2 AS screen so projector so ama other say nipa we musia no mumununkuno. The following week, the next 2 weeks, this guy was just driving to the wife onyem, then somebody just shot him and killed him on the way. Hey, Opunifrempon, you want to tell me saying Ahmed Swale won't ye now Ahmed Swale the onyenya mini pentino you don't feel it. You see, these are the people holding the Bible. These are the people holding the Bible. Undercover traders working iniquities in the night. They come into light. Like they are the sons of God. Meanwhile, they know that deep within them, they are lying. They are lying. Akufo Addo my boy squad attacking a whole judge ya otia kunyam edi asemo kumase. Reverend Opunifrempon, ote, and I want it. So Reverend Opunifrempon, mono adia yamwa ya, and you have a reason tia more antagonizing one political party. So me Bobie Ansah, a media practitioner, abaya madia na ya me yana me kwaka, me a partisan. We live in an unjust world. So at the end of the day, you have some group of old men and omakeka omo bom. And omo say omo nyamesum for. And they only care about each other. They don't care about Yakano. I'll end it here. And then I promise it around 4:30 a.m. Nima police commander be catch him so move me akọ a friend say Central Regional Police Headquarters. Omodi me pie every police car na me hu emrantia womo movie cars. The police car was running like paga, and they were chasing the car. All because they just want to make sure say who's a police phone in here, miss me. They just want to monitor my movement. These people, some of them I don't even know them. Some of them I have never met them. Some of them I have never spoken to them. Some of them probably even they have called me and meant me and peke. Some of them. When we got to a regional police command, omodi me kwasha self so amenya kwa bejina gate numu. Too many share compound numu. Adia ba kupa a bar me trim ni say, now Bobie, you have a duty, a task is ahead that you need to complete. You have an obligation and you need to stay loyal to these people. You need to stay loyal to them. And that is the reason why we come and sit here. Sir, your Juma is based on what you get monthly. Say your Juma way. Okay, Daniel Ziga say, Bobie, I was also there with you. Thank you, Ziga. One day we will sit down and have a party. Say your Juma way, Ekwaya say, I am proud just working for Class Media Group. I am proud just working for Multimedia. I am proud just working for Despite Company. I am proud just working for City FM. I am proud just working for Omni or whatever, or TV3 or whatever. We will just work near so your microphone, no, near say a befear without any impact. But when we know and when we understand, say you were a juma be a man crophobia or muntimi metra, say Jumanoa. Papa mo boni mo ebeni ye. And let me say this. Ye ni pentino ye to be from ye ni pentino Bible say and from so a empa kasatinti muda. Ye juma ne eye kasa juma. We respect authority, we respect the system, we understand the system. But the system must understand the system. The authorities must understand that they are there because of me, Bobie, Ansah, and the thousands and the millions out there. They are not there to rule us. They are there to serve us. The system, the authorities should understand that they survive on my taxes. They survive on the little, that is what they survive on. I can't buy free fuel for Kojo Ponkroma and Kojo Ponkroma should come and insult me. I won't take that. I can't buy Land Cruiser for Pius Ajude to sit in on his own, on to me to be that. I know these boys, Samia Okunumi, I know them. But for politics, Omunya Juma say, me my year Juma Nantiako car park a kotoka amonoda. Nimbo Biansa. Despite me dance ni, because it should be a me dance ni, my side contract, Ajisika bag mu. But with them, but for our taxes, even Abobo Yagragomun to be talk. The likes of Anthony Cabo, I know them. The likes of John Boadu, I know them. And the likes, I know them. So the system must understand that if these people come back and insult my intelligence, I don't have, I also insult them back. So it's a matter of let's judge. Yendru position be say, look, Enkrofona ye bu or minor ma. They are not stupid. They are not fools. And that is where I have issues with Duncan Williams. Oh yeah, Archbishop. You are running a church. Oh, running church, a dumb 10, 20,000, 30,000 people. Out of these 20, 30,000 people here were here for whom they still managed to come to church. Duncan Williams, out of their offering, and I'm wire to chase, and Kawan Kasano on your own, going to be a touchy. Offering and I'll sing me a blessing. I'm what to me a share and near money and caponi change. It's good, it's nice. You dress well.